Well, sure has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. It's been a while since I posted something. This will go up on YouTube if it goes up on anything. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. But, as of right now, it is May 19th, 2026. And then I don't remember exactly the last time I posted. I just remember it was a while ago. I think it was over a year or something like that. Yeah. Lately I've been lately I've gotten the inspiration to post something, or just to start filming stuff in general about my life, since we're doing interesting stuff. I figure there's no point in me not putting it out there and making content again, and so I just got the inspiration to film something again. Or that's why I'm filming this. I got there's gonna be other stuff I'm gonna be filming and whatnot. I just wanted to film something because this month of May has been a very interesting month, you could say. I've experienced a lot, that being deep feelings and emotions. It's been a great month. I mean, overall, I started out with a trip, and the experience was good, and I think the experience was what I gained the most from it. I went on the trip. I went out to California, and I went with the intention. I went there with a certain intention, and I wanted to get sort of like a level of progression in a way out of it. And I went there, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted. And it was very hard coming back. I live in Iowa. I've lived here my whole life. I'm born and raised. Coming back was interesting because going there inspired me to travel more, because before going there in the first place, I had decided and realized that I wanted to travel by myself at some point. Ever since we went to Hawaii in November of last year, I kind of realized I wanted to go on a trip by myself. I thought that Japan was going to be the first one. I'm going there for sure at some point. I don't know exactly when. But Japan was supposed to be the first place, the first trip by myself after Hawaii. And some things happened out of the blue I was not expecting at all. And that changed the way I thought about things. And since it changed the way I thought about things, it allowed me to build up the courage to go to California by myself, because I was nervous just to go on a trip by myself in the first place. Yeah, the opportunity was too great to pass up, and I wasn't going to pass it up, and I didn't. And like I said, it was a very good experience, and I've learned a lot from it, and I'm still learning from it. Like I said, this month has been a good month, but it's also been somewhat of a learning experience this entire month, which is crazy because we're already coming up on the end of it, which is crazy because it just started. It feels like it just started. But yeah, it's been a very, at least at least after the trip. I left the 1st for California, I came back the 5th, and at least from the 5th to now, it's been, I feel like the best way I can describe it, it's been a very quiet month. Just because I've been, thinking the whole time and learning from everything that happens. So a very good experience. It was a very good trip for me to go on for the long term because of what I learned from it. So I'm very happy I did that. I guess you live and you learn with some things, and I guess everything isn't gonna go necessarily the way you want it to in the moment, and I guess you can get overwhelmed with things and lose control to a certain extent of who you are, and that can change your life for the better. Yeah, I guess to a certain extent, I guess I'm happy and sad at the same time. Things didn't work out how I wanted to. I feel like I was blinded to a certain extent. Like I said, I feel like I was overwhelmed. And I feel like I just got caught up in stuff. I don't know, I feel like I maybe rushed things. But it's a good learning experience. It sucks. It's not gonna work out how I wanted it to, at least for now. It's not going to, but it has taught me things that I will never forget, which is priceless. I guess there's always a good and bad to every experience, I suppose. But I suppose I am happy it happened, considering I want to experience as much stuff as possible, and I think it is interesting. And the other thing is, I'm glad I've gotten into photography lately. I don't know if you guys might not know, I've gotten into photography over the last few months, and so I was very smart about making it a priority to photograph as much of the trip as possible, and I am forever grateful that I made that decision, because even if things don't work out how I wanted them to before, I'm glad I have the memories now, and I'm glad I have the physical film memories. That's just something I'm glad I made a priority for the trip, and I'll keep those forever. So that's nice. But yeah, trying to spend more time outside. I feel like it's healthy. I feel like I spend a lot of time inside just because I feel like I naturally I love screens and technology and shit. So I feel like I need to get outside more. So I've built a fort, as you can see. I randomly decided to do this, and I'm glad I did because it's actually sick, and I love this. I love the idea of pimping it out, but also I feel like kids could just come here at any point and just rip it down, so I don't know how much I'm gonna do with this. I thought about getting seats and shit. I don't know, because I don't know how how nature's gonna preserve that. I'm not sure I can trust that really. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But this is my new hangout spot. Or at least this is my new secret hangout spot that I guess everyone I know won't know about, but it's cool. It's like a little escape, which is neat because I like the woods and stuff, and yeah, I love being in nature. Another thing I wanted to talk about was me and my sister are running a half marathon in a few weeks now for our hometown. We're running it, and I wanted to film some stuff for that, and just my running journey in general, but also just stuff I do in my day-to-day life, because since I've gotten into like preserving memories and stuff like that in photography lately. I kind of just got the inspiration to just start making content about everything again and posting. And so, yeah, that's brought me to here, and that's brought me to this point where I actually turn the camera on and talk and film myself. And I need to get used to that, because that's part of the world we live in nowadays. So, honestly, I think that's it. I don't know how long I've been going for, but I actually enjoyed talking. This was nice. But I don't know what time it is. What time is it? 1:32. Okay. No, I got time. But yes. So, learning, growing, experiencing, persevering, and living life, I guess. But many things to come. And yeah, hopefully I'll be posting. I'm expecting I'm gonna be buying some gear to help with filming and whatnot. So we're gonna be filming some more stuff, more than usual. So that will be coming out on the YouTube page mostly. Also, I'll probably be posting a bit on the Instagram as well, because I have my photography Instagram account that I post daily. I actually need to post something. But that's the daily photography thing, and then I have my main page. So all this lifestyle stuff I film and make content out of, I'll be posting on the main thing, which I think I already have linked in my YouTube channel bio. But I could probably put that in the description of this video if I post it as well. But yeah, so I'm expecting more things to come. And yeah, we'll be getting some new stuff, some new gear and equipment, and yeah. So I think that's it. I feel like I covered everything I really wanted to talk about, at least for today. I just wanted to get out here and turn the camera on a little bit. I tried to talk to the deer, but they're doing their own thing. Hopefully they'll get used to me in time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna journal for a bit, and yeah, I'll see you, I suppose, the next time I decide to turn the camera on. So yeah, so peace. Have a good day. Good message I can leave on. This just came to me. It's kind of random, but I'm gonna go with it. Life goes on, whether it's good or bad. So all you can do is make the most with what you have and enjoy the ride. I think that's good. So we're gonna leave it at that. So peace.